Hello, this is Kara from Kara Tarot with a general reading for Friday, October 24th, 2025. This is also a reading for a friend of mine and about a property and home community situation. The spread that I'm using is from Eclectic Tarot, the Tarot Forum, the Things I Can and Cannot Change spread. We start with the issue at hand. Yarrow is obviously part of the plants of this deck. This is the Glowwood Oracle. This flower, this plant, symbolizes community, strong vibrations, caring energy, rallying around a central figure, natural attunement and to the needs and motivations of others, facilitation of various agendas, openness, physical or psychological protection, coziness, insulation, a full house with many guests, empathy, healing of wounds, seeking out and thriving in spaces with intense energies and placating them, and relief. So it's home, community, acceptance, relief. These are the issues at hand. And calming of energies. And this is the Beauty of Bones Tarot. This is, what can I change? Why can I change it? Steps I can take to make the change. And probable results of that change. I need to move these things up a little bit. Things I cannot change. Why I cannot change it. How can I accept these things I cannot change? And the probable result from them not changing. I'm going to adjust this a little bit. Okay. So what you can change. This is the Knight of Treasures. The Knights, regularly I'm saying now something that someone else said that resonated with me. The Knights are always trying to achieve the impossible. The Knight is a long-range planner. The Knight is cautious and takes stock of the entire situation before acting. So the things that you can change are going to be the things that you can look at what's happening long range, take in a lot of information, and then figure out where the growth and change is possible and move on those things while leaving the rest behind. Why you can change these things. The Three of Wands, because you're ready. You have already done a lot of the groundwork. You have done the preparation. You've been thinking about this for a long time. So the things that you can do, you've already thought through and you're ready to make a move. The steps you can take to make the change, the Seven of Nails. This usually means theft. The Seven of Nails is, you can see where things are corroded and rotten. And you can see that those are the things that, that are going to give way. And one of the steps is you can put your hand to these things that you've already planned. And I want to say green space is involved here. Now, remember, we were talking about community efforts, so this may not be things that you do on your own. This may be that a group action taken with anyone involving green space issues. And the probable result of making the change. Conflict. Seven of Wands. You can expect if you're going to make a change, whether it's unilaterally or with a group, Seven of Wands is about, not only is it a conflict, you have a conflict with a very accomplished enemy. The person that you're fighting or the people that you're fighting are very capable, but part of this card is you do have the ability to win, but you have to reconcile yourself to a period of contest and a period of argument. We have Wands are about creativity. Swords are about thought, and this is about material concerns. So if you're lending your thought to these creative elements to address the material concerns that affect the community, it could become a significant fight. And again, it could be long range. What you cannot change, the Queen of Wands. This usually represents a woman or a person with feminine attributes who's incredibly creative, very intelligent, well-read. This person is going to be this is what you cannot change. I'm sorry. This is so this person may feel that it's more protective, because the queens are usually involved in taking care of the community and caring for the community, may feel that it's more protective to not take much action. Why you can't change it? Because of the parties involved have a great affinity and a natural affinity, a natural blending of coming together with ideas and appreciation of each other. And to do this, to take this action, might just make it too difficult for these people. How do you accept that you cannot change these things? The Six of Wands. Oh, look at all this greenery and blossoming. The way you accept it is by taking the wins where they are without doing anything. There are small wins involved here. And by accepting those wins and by giving even more appreciation to the other members of the community, the people who helped you get this far, letting it be known to them how much you appreciate what they've done, it will strengthen this community and the blossoming of the community, even with doing nothing, even without taking any particular action. Just this could be a great springboard for bonding you all tighter. And the probable results of, if there is no change, the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, the probable results here, this is saying, now these are the results for this community, is that there's still going to be ups and downs here. It's a period. Right now, things are going quite well, actually, and you're going to be entering a period where things are going to be calming down. But high points are just part of a continuum. There are going to continue to be highs and lows. There are going to continue to be highs and lows within the community. If I were looking at this, I would say it isn't really worth, this could be anything from, this could be anything to having an argument with someone, to somebody slashing someone's tires, to taking in-depth legal action. Those are, you've got the full range of actions you could take, from the spiteful and petty to the large scale and the corporate. And they all involve fighting. These all involve strengthening the community bonds that exist in spite of what's going on, and that there will always be ups and downs within the community. This is just life. This is telling you right now you're kind of getting to a point where you're at the top of the wheel. Things are going pretty well, probably going to get a little better. So clearly the thing you can do is just strengthen your community bonds, express appreciation for each other. Maybe step away from commiserating about the problems and lean into this, taking creative ways to strengthen your affinity, to tighten up the community. And with this, again, the sense of appreciation of each other and what everyone brings to the rising of the community itself. And then that will be the strongest way to bring forth this, the continued growth and blossoming of the community. So if I were looking at this, I think the case is pretty strong here for not taking action and just doing what you can to strengthen your community bonds that already exist and any new community that may be joining you, to help create this just more stability. And by doing that, you also create more strength against these things, the things that are problematic. So I hope that's helpful for you today, both for my specific friend, but also for you as a general reading for your day as you approach choices that involve your home, your generosity, your community, your openness to welcoming other people in. This is Kara from Kara Tarot. Thank you.